Okay, this is on the Rowberry job, number 54834, installed on 8, 5, and 6 by Kevin. So if you come downstairs, first of all, we do have a basement access right here. AC's around the corner over here. But we're replacing this furnace here, and the coil, and the AC. We are leaving the existing zone panel and all the existing dampers and damper motors, etc., thermostats, etc. We are leaving the existing filter box, and we are leaving this base. I debated on making you a new one, but I think it'd be harder to get this one out and put a new one in than it would be just to leave it, because I'll be pretty much making the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to leave this filter box. It goes up and down, so it's top loader, but I'll order you a new filter for this special filter box. And existing base, furnace, coil, and I just made you a little 4.5-inch piece. I got over an inch difference of measurement from this side to this side, so I went off the shorter one. So hopefully it'll fit in there. It's a tidy. So along with that, I made a so this is 1 inch, sorry, slip except 1 inch out on front. But you're gonna have to, bend this straight. This can be 1 inch out on front, but it's basically gonna be a starting collar, so you'd be cutting it off anyway, because you're gonna add this starting collar on the top, if you can. If you can't, oh well, but just trying to do everything we can to get those starting collars in. Combustion air, not applicable, 90% only. So your vent, you're going to tie onto the existing 3-inch PVC, and our flues come out the top, and we're just going to be 4 inches lower. So I think these may be too low over here. May have to see where they come through here. May have to cut them here or over here, 90 in. But I bet you're going to have to probably cut them over here, and then 45 or 90 and get them higher to make it work, but however you need to do it. So all your fittings I gave you. Okay, gas. So you're going to reuse everything on the gas, even the fitting that goes inside the furnace, except I'm going to give you a new flex. AC I'll go over in a minute. Drain just to the floor, standard order. So I wrote down secure this to the floor somehow. So I would hammer drill my PVC to the floor and then zip tie this really good right next to it so it can't lift up and spray, You see floods all the time for that. Okay, so standard order, but we're keeping the humidifier as well, as is, not even touching it. Just make sure it works. So we'll give you new fittings to tee it in, but that. So power. Oh, I'm going to give you a new box switch and cover there. Keep all zones and panels as is. Make sure you clip the Harmony 3 jumper inside the new furnace. This is a panel, Harmony 3 panel. Make sure you have at least 5 feet of 7/8, 3/8 line set. Okay, so on the AC, you're going to flush the existing 7/8 line set, new 36-inch pad, scoot the AC away from the house at least a foot and move it so it's not from the disconnect. give you 6 feet of 7/8 roof tax. Our electrician to replace, disconnect the existing 40 amp breaker and the inside panel is okay. So let's go up there. First of all, the panel is right there. 40 amp breaker in there is okay. So they have a gate right here. Would be a good unloading place. Anyway, so this AC here, you can see our disconnects right in front of the unit. And she was complaining that this unit's too close. The service guys can't get the doors off and stuff. And anyway, so we're going to move this unit towards the deck a little bit more so we're not blocking the disconnect, and we're going to move it out this way as far as we, as far as the way as it should be, so it's not in front of the disconnect, not in front of the line sets. So electrician will just replace this disconnect with a new one. And I don't know that you're going to need 5 feet of line set, but just in case if you have to move it a little bit. But that's it.